If you're looking to kick your gigs up a notch, the hot item this season has got to be cold spark machines. What's up everybody, Matt from idjnow here, and I'm going to be giving you the rundown on cold spark machines. Before we get to the fun stuff, what exactly is a cold spark machine? Cold spark machines are able to produce a pyrotechnic-like effect without the use of flammable elements. That means you're actually able to use these both indoors and outdoors. When used properly, these units are 100% safe and are sure to create an unforgettable experience for your party guests. So let's go over how to properly use a cold spark machine. For this video, we will be using the Blitz FX cold spark machines from Pro X. Other machines might differ slightly, but the operation is going to be very similar. First things first, we're going to need power. These units come with PowerCon cables, so we're going to get that plugged in. Each machine features a PowerCon input and output, so you can daisy chain your units and save plug space. Check the specs of your specific machines, but with the Pro X Blitz FX units, you can daisy chain up to 4 units off of one power source. Next, before turning them on, we're going to make sure we're loaded up with cold spark powder. With Pro X, it's important to note that there are 2 types of cold spark powder. One is for indoor-outdoor use, and the other for outdoor only. The key difference between the 2 types is their max height, so definitely be mindful of which type of powder you're using. Also, each powder pack comes with a safety card that needs to be scanned in order for the machines to work. Once scanned, you're provided with a 15-minute runtime. So let's turn this on, and the unit will enter what is called warm-up mode. While these aren't true sparks, the machine still has to heat up to a proper temperature to ignite the cold spark powder. Now, as far as controlling your cold spark machines, these units have 2 options readily available. You can either use a manual remote or a wireless remote, both of which are included. Using the manual remote means being plugged directly into the cold spark machine and activating the spark effect with a single button, holding it down for on and letting go for off. With the wireless remote, you have on-off buttons as well as 10, 20, and 30-second burst options. Simply plug in the wireless receivers in place of the manual remote. You can also control these units via DMX if you really want to get creative, but for now, we're going to stick with the wireless remote. And as you can see, the wireless receivers show red for warm-up mode and will switch to green when the machines are ready to launch. When your event is over, you're going to want to clean out your cold spark machines. To do this, power the machine down and empty out any unused cold spark powder. Feel free to save this for another time. Then run the machine until it stops producing sparks. Now, it's important to note that while cold spark machines are safe, they do leave behind some residue. So it's important to be mindful of that and maybe not place them near things like food or a bride in a white dress. So there you have it. Hope you learned something today about cold spark machines. If you did, be sure to like the video, leave us a comment, and subscribe for more content. And you can find the Pro X Blitz FX cold spark machines and others like them at our showroom locations and on idjnow.com.